may I help you?
I want to open a staking account.
The chairman awaits you.
Welcome to GSB. Here are your staking options. Are you ready for staking? Now you are ready.
We are excited, guys, and we hope you guys are excited. Listen to me. My name is Miguel A. Nunez Jr. I'm an actor. You see me in the movie Street Fighter, Scooby-Doo, Life, with Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence. I could go on and on and on. And this is my beautiful, amazing co-host.
And I've never had to introduce myself, but why not go for it? So I've grossed a little over $2.5 billion as a late-night infomercial host. Anyone here own a Jack LaLanne juicer? Or any of the other 194 infomercials? I just keep selling products. I don't know. And somebody said, maybe you could sell this thing called G999. I said, I don't know. Maybe I can. Maybe all you can.
No, you guys did. Listen to me. Forget about us.
Wait, forget about us?
Yeah, because I'm excited for you. Because you saw it, you got it, you understood it, and that's why you're here.
Come on, seriously, let's give it up. Thank you. All right, so it's nice to have a sidekick, isn't it? He's cute. I'm taking him everywhere I go.
Listen, this lady is amazing, too. But I swear to God, I am so excited for all of you because it's very rare to get in on the ground floor. Imagine if you had got in on Bitcoin 5-10 when it first started. That is exactly where you are now.
Do you guys all remember? Do you remember that moment? My daughter.
Listen to this story.
She's pretty hip. She's about 10 years old. She says, "Mommy, can I have $100 for a Bitcoin?" I'm like,
at
really?
10 years old.
I said, "Really? What?" She goes, "Mom, can I have $500 for a Bitcoin?" I'm like, "No, that's just silly." She came to me when Bitcoin was $50,000. She said, "Mom, you're not as smart as you think you are."
Tell her what she does now.
Yeah, well, now my daughter's $1 million earner who hasn't graduated high school yet, who's going to disrupt the entire way we do education. Because as a digital marketer, she understands. We just spent 2 months in Costa Rica because she's like, "Mom, I can work from my laptop anywhere, anytime. It's not a joke, it's here." And she said, "I look at all of you and I look at the moms and dads who trade their time for money, the mom and pop stores, how hard it was this whole year. COVID hit, they're like, I got to pivot." I'm sorry, if you're a real entrepreneur, have you been pivoting every 6 months your entire life? You pivot, you just pivot. I feel bad for people who, when they got to this COVID thing, said that was the first time they pivoted. Oh my goodness. I've been pivoting my whole life, and that's how we got here. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're doing here. Now, I do want to we've got something. You guys know where we are in the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world? I mean, just look up.
Very special, very special.
Now, the people who are responsible for all of this have done something that big corporations couldn't do, Michael.
Coca-Cola couldn't get the Burj Khalifa. Coca-Cola.
I know.
Couldn't get it.
They're one of a lot.
And that's the truth.
I
couldn't get it.
But somehow the one and only Joseph Haidt, with his vision.
Yes.
You know, sometimes people say, hey, Forbes, is Forbes your real name? Because Forbes means money. How do you get Joseph Haidt when you're reaching new heights to be part of the team? You're like, man, that is a visionary name and a man we are looking up to. So tonight, something magical is going to happen outside the Burj Khalifa. We are playing the Global Partners video on the building for the world to see. All around the world. We're not playing it one time. We're not playing it. We're playing it 5 times.
And you don't know how much that cost me. Damn, lady, you're pretty. You want to stand up and talk to me? Where you from?
Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, come on, stand up then, because I'm from North Carolina. I was, there you go. Tell us how you got involved in G999. How did you hear about it? Because there's a lot of people that don't know. There's a lot of people catching the train right now.
Well, I am affiliated with my husband, Lucky Rico, the infamous.
Yeah, he is lucky.
Yes, he is lucky. So we've been on this journey with the Gold Standard Bank since the beginning. So we're just glad to be here.
How did you get on in the beginning is what I'm saying, because I just found out recently. How did you find out before me? How did Lucky Ricky find out?
Well, it was actually by way of another organization, Carrot Bar. So we just swung on over the cryptocurrency. My husband's been in the technology field for over 20 years. So he knows this blockchain and technology thing. So
see, there you go. If you got people who in the blockchain technology who's coming over to G99, and a little while, everybody in the blockchain technology, once they find out about G99, they come on.
Now, there's something going to happen tomorrow night. You're not going to want to miss this. Because I know everybody, when they're little, when they're bigger, they go, what do you want? I want to be a millionaire. I want somebody to give me $1 million. I want to win the lottery. I want to win the sky and the pie. You know what happens to lottery winners? They implode. 99% of them who got given money for doing nothing imploded. Because that's not the secret to life. You got to work for it. You got to struggle a little bit. You got to have a story to get there. Otherwise, it's really not worth getting there. And there's a man in this audience who's going to experience what everybody in the world wants to experience. From nowhere, he had a dream. He said, I'm going for it, and I want to know the secret. You're going to see tomorrow $1 million transfer into his account. Stand up, my friend, Mr.
Stand
Brian.
up, buddy. Woo! This is number one, guys.
Dude, Brian, we are
This
so
is Mr. Number One.
Oh, wow. Wow, what can I say? Ladies and gentlemen, I am like so humbled right now, so honored.
Now I'm going to turn you right to this light. I'm going to make my camera guys come over here because I want to see the light on your face. I want to see it shine bright. Number one, let's get to.
And just so you know, AKA the Golden Rock Star.
First of all, I just want to say I want to give grace and glory. I mean, I'm so thankful and grateful. My team, my other half who had to put up with me for a long time. Guys, I'm so humbled. I'm so honored to be here. This represents all of you. This represents the world. This represents every man and woman who said, can it really be done? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. You can do anything you want, but you got to have a dream. You got to have a big dream and make that dream so big that nothing will ever stop you. Have courage, have belief, have faith. And I look at these folks, and I'm humbled by their successes. But you know what? She said something that resonated with me. She said something that resonated.
Probably better for when you go home tonight.
Struggling. You know what? You can't have success without struggle. Struggle is the greatest fire and igniter because it gives you that burning desire to the core.
Say that again. Say that again.
It gives you that igniting, burning desire to the core. Let me tell you something. If you let that fire within you come out, you're going to become and awaken the giant within you. And the moment of your decision, your destiny will be created and shaped. Every man and woman on this planet has a DNA for success, for leadership, for greatness. Are you ready? I'm talking to the world. Are you ready to create greatness, create change, to make unity within community, this whole world be a better place so we all as men and women, as brothers and sisters, can change the world and make it such an incredible place. I am so humbled and honored and bestowed to be here. But I want to give credit to a couple folks. Number one, I want to thank Mr. Joseph Haidt for his incredible vision. His vision was dropping a pebble in a pond, and look what it's doing. We're here in Dubai. We're making history. I want to give a huge shout out to my personal sponsor, Miss Nitsa Nakos. Love you, Nitsa. Love you with all my heart. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for having the strength and the relentlessness to never stop pursuing me. I want to thank my family. I want to thank my team, all the Global Empire Dream Team leadership. I want to thank the Executive Council. But most importantly, I want to thank all of you in this room. You are the reason I do this business. You are the reason that it fires me up and excites me to be here. And with that being said, I don't want to steal any more of their thunder, but have passion, purpose, and prosperity, and God bless to all.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Crypto Steve.
When I met him, he was a dreamer. He was sitting in the audience of 10,000 people. There was not a chance that anyone was ever going to hear from you. What were you doing at the time with your life?
At the time of my life, I think I was trying to buy real estate, and Grant Cardone had the most commercial real estate. So I was following them and, just trying to make sure I expand my horizon.
And then you saw me speaking. You came up to me in the hallway, and what did you say?
I said, we got to take a picture with you. You was fire on the stage. You lit the stage up. Everybody was following you. You had a whole bunch of people surrounding you. And I said, can we take your picture? You was like, yeah. You took a picture with me, and I still got that picture to the day.
So two things. Number one, he had the courage to come up to me. And number two, I come from very humble beginnings. I had no money growing up. I was an ugly little girl. I had a broken nose and braces for 8 years, and I talked kind of funny like this. But I had a dream that I could be like the movie stars I saw. And I kept moving it forward one step at a time. And the thing that's different about me and you is I didn't have the courage to ask for help. I didn't have mentors. I didn't have an upline. Guys, I just turned 61 years old. Here's my recommendation, Crypto Steve, is not to wait, is to learn from the best and leave the rest. So you come up to me at first class on this airplane, all the way to freaking Dubai.
Yeah.
And he said, by the way, Forbes, not only did I make it to Dubai, but I did something really cool.
Yeah. I won an incentive $400,000. That's right.
And he will get it.
$400,000.
And he will get it here tonight.
That's right. No, tomorrow night.
No, you won't. I'm just kidding. Don't get
Just
excited.
kidding.
Tomorrow.
Everybody give it up for Mr. Crypto Steve and the idea that dreams come true.
Wait. You're one of the leaders. You're talking right now around the world. Give them a little bit. Tell them, how did you do it, and what would you advise them to do?
The number one thing, never give up. The number one thing, you shouldn't have did that. Number one thing, never give up. You never give up on your dream. You never give up on your dream. It was a time in my life last year before GS Partners started, and my good friend, Dr. Curry, he was like, Steve, this crypto, this your thing. And I was like, man, you ain't lying, it is. I love cryptocurrency. And I was like, you're right, it is. So I got started. You know the crazy part, Miguel? I never pictured myself here.
No one does.
But watch this. I realized that I was right in the middle of the will of God. Everything started happening. Everything came together. I started talking to Mike. Mike started saying stuff to me that made me expand. I'm telling you, you are at the right place at the right time. You will never have an opportunity in the crypto space to be here and none of the top cryptocurrency that's out there. Not a one to have a blockchain. Never will you ever. It's just not happening. And now you here. Don't take this lightly. You know what I said to myself? Everything they offer, I'm taking.
Woo!
Everything. Because one thing I know, that when somebody's giving you something, you take it. They're not trying to take anything. Most people look at stuff as they taking it. No, they're trying to give you something.
That's right.
Mr. Height and his team has done such a well job. Alex, Coach and Dale, they're giving us something. Let me give you this mic back.
Yeah, because you took that mic. You see how he said, when somebody give you something, you take it. He took that mic, didn't he?
We are so in awe right now that we are in such a beautiful, beautiful land, celebrating with people that are truly dear to us that we've known for years and haven't been able to see since COVID. So we love you all too. So it's just really an emotional time because we're seeing our families due to business, but we're also in a place that's in an area that is going to catapult our family's legacy to the stratosphere. And we are so overwhelmed and truly grateful for this opportunity and then to be here with you all.
Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now, this beautiful man is the reason that I'm here. So give her a big kiss. I just think that's just so.
Gotta wipe this up. Yeah. Oh. I have a gift for you guys.
They will not adopt you.
I have a gift for you guys. It's for your car. It's an air freshener with my picture on it. Get a shot of that. There you go. It's real. It's a real air freshener for your car. I will always be with you. Know that.
So, Michael, I flew over with the both of you.
Yeah.
I picked up the phone. I don't do a lot of events anymore. I'm loving the Zoom thing. I'm loving staying 6 feet. Wait, no, I don't. I love hugging. Don't kid yourself. But you called. And you're someone who believed in me as well. But you really believe in what you're doing. There's an elegance and a grace about you, and I can see what you see in him. For those of you on his team, can I get a big round of applause?
Yes. Yes. Nicest guy I've ever met. That's
So,
the
you know,
truth.
money is great, getting money and customers and emails, but the best thing you can do in your business is to get a thank you. And so from my heart and my family to yours, thank you.
Thank you, Forbes, and thank all of you guys. Thank you, Miguel. This air freshener, man, this is everything.
Put it in the wife's car, though.
Look, I can say this about Miguel Nunez. I can say it about Ms. Forbes Riley. I can say it about the inimitable Eric Benet. They didn't give me any drama. They didn't know me from a hole in the wall. And because of Anthony Boyd, Anthony, you're the man.
It's Anthony. Anthony brought me in.
Anthony, you're the man, really. And Anthony's relationship brought these relationships to us. And Forbes and Miguel and Charlene have been awesome to work with. So thank you very much.
So I want to hear what are we doing here? I've got people out there who are signing up, want to know what this is all about, and like, you're the man to tell us.
In a little spliff.
Yeah, this is it's super simple. So the super short version is we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum to promote the G999 project. But the more expanded version is only a little bit longer. Is the banks, I won't say anything too bad about them. I'm a former mortgage banker for 15 years. The bank takes, they don't take it. You volunteer your economic energy to the bank. And they build gigantic buildings and pay huge salaries to CEOs. All we're suggesting is you take that economic energy back, put it in your own wallet, Crypto Steve says, and attach it to our blockchain, and you get paid what they were getting paid. That's the whole deal. That's the whole deal. And then to add just one last piece to it, what Ty Best says, tell a lot of people what I just said. That's it.
So, all right, while we're at this amazing table, I had a chance to meet this gentleman. Now, one of the things that you bring in life is you get to a certain level in life, you get a little bit of influence. But if you got a whole lot of talent, I hear people talking about this imposter syndrome. Do you have any idea what they're talking about?
The imposter syndrome, where you feel like you don't deserve the success that you're getting. Well, that's some. I know I can't swear in this country.
Bull is not
but
swear.
That's some BS right there, because everybody in this room deserves to be here. Everybody deserves the type of success that you're experiencing right now. And Michael, thank you so much, because I feel like I really do. I feel like I'm standing in the epicenter of a financial cryptocurrency revolution.
That's what it is.
And I couldn't possibly feel more blessed, more lucky. You know how it is? We've all experienced this at some point in our life where you know when you're walking with God because it just feels good. It's like, I don't know why I know this is the right thing to do right now, but something in my spirit just tells me this feels like this is the right thing. That's what it felt like when I got off the plane here, when I spoke to this man, Michael, and I spoke to Kevin, and I just feel so blessed to be here, so blessed to be on the ground floor of a revolution. For a kid from Milwaukee who used to just write songs in his basement to be at this profound moment in history, it just feels incredible. And thank you so much.
Well,
Thank
you know what's so funny is that opportunities come to actors and singers all the time.
Right.
Usually they don't take them. Usually the management team says, that's not good for you. What is it that you saw about this opportunity and said, I'm getting on that plane to Dubai?
You know what? I felt, first of all, I don't know, once again, it's hard for me not to swear because I swear all the time, y'all. I didn't know F all about blockchain, cryptocurrency, but I felt the need to be a part of it. I just didn't know how. But as soon as I landed here and I had those conversations with Michael, I had those conversations with Kevin, and I've been hearing about Mr. Height and what he's created and Alexander, it just, that feeling that I was describing before, I was like, oh, there it is. There's the feeling, you know, and I just knew in that moment, like, this is where I need to be. This is what I need to be a part of, and I'm so grateful for it.
We're happy that you're here, brother.
And you know something? He just said something so important, because there are so many other people out there right now dying to get in and don't know how. Yes, that was me too. I've been offered hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s for endorsements. I don't know nothing about that, but I really wanted to know crypto because I know this is the future. I know where it's going. So, and I'm like, wait a minute, I have to learn about this. I could go and do a pitch with my IG and make hundreds of $1,000s, but I don't do it for this. I don't know nothing about your junk. Well, I can't curse. I don't know about your this, but I felt the need. I know where this crypto train is going. I know. And I don't want to jump in at no $39,000. I'm not jumping in all the way up there, but when I found out about this, and Anthony, thank God he brought me in. Anthony brought me into every single business he's been in for the last 15 years. All right, what is it now, Anthony? Hey, man, I'm doing this selling choo-choo trains. All right, I'll do it. Well, I don't know. Anthony, how many businesses did you bring me into? At least 15 in the last 10 years. But when he said, hey, man, this is crypto, I said, okay, wait, what, crypto? That's what got me into it. And that's good for all of us as salesmen, because there's so many people out there still right now dying to know, dying to jump in, but everyone's afraid. Yes. And all the people, and you can look at my email, Mike will tell you, I just put it on my Instagram, thousands of people saying, I've always wanted to get in, but I don't know where, I don't know how, I don't know about it. Yes. But and like you said, this is the best platform I've ever seen. We're going to have tokenized buildings, right? Real estate, tokenized real estate. You're going to be able to earn a condo right here. You're going to be able to earn a condo right. We're going to have messaging services, your own message, a crypto messaging service. There's so many other things connected with this besides just, it's a crypto banking. Your own credit card. So when you go out, you can just plop it down. Yeah. Anyway,
Hey,
I love you, brother.
Speaking of Anthony.
I've known this man for years.
Where is Anthony? Anthony, you in one
Yeah,
of
let's
the
find
cheap seats?
Anthony.
Where are you?
Why you? Wait, whoa.
Where are you?
Move back.
Anthony, come on, Anthony. Where are you? Where is he? Is he?
Anthony, just look for his shiny head.
Wait, I got Santa Claus here.
He got a shiny head.
Wait, but Santa Claus is here.
Look for a
this is
shiny
cool.
head.
Santa.
Oh, no.
Do you know what I want for Christmas?
Where's the shiny head? There it is.
Sit on my lap and tell me.
There is the shiny
I
head.
can't do that. Have you seen my husband to be? He's looking over
Shiny
there.
head. I found him, honey.
Come here. Wait.
All right. She found the colonel.
That's funny. Is it the Colonel or is it Santa? Either way, dude, you win. What is your name?
Gary Kramer.
Gary, do people come up to you all the time and just assume you're somebody?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Well, of course, Kentucky Fried Guy, you know.
There you go, Kentucky Fried Gas. So who are you here with tonight?
I'm here with Brian McGinty, my sponsor.
Right.
And flew all the way from Florida, Palm Beach, Florida.
Wow, that's a long way. I'm from South Tampa.
I don't fly through France.
Oh, don't.
Never.
Oh, wait,
Don't
don't.
do that.
Okay, no. Wait, you know what? Turn around. Actually, you guys over here. The light is much better this way. I'm gonna make you look a whole lot better. I come from TV. See that light right there? Look how good we look. There's no cameras, but we look good.
Sorry, I had to get even. But
So you came all the way here. Why?
because I've been in this company for many, many years, even through some despair, and Joseph Haidt basically gave us all a life raft.
Oh, how do you guys feel about that? What did Joseph Haidt give you?
Absolutely, and the idea that you have now GF's lifestyle card, and I have my card. I hope everybody's got theirs, and you can put your crypto on it. You can put 5 different world currencies on it, and I use it every store I go into.
Yeah, so I'm thinking the secret recipe used to be Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think the secret recipe for you is G999.
Yeah.
Give it up for Santa.
Hey, Forbes, guess who I found? Forbes, over here. We found Anthony. Anthony, right behind you, baby. Right behind you. Right here. There you go.
What are you, like, hiding in the dark over there?
Hey, and
People are
was
loving all
your
over you.
transaction really easy to do?
Pardon me?
Was your transaction really easy to do?
It's you swipe the card.
There you go. Get a card, y'all. It's right there in your wallet.
Dude,
You want to show him how easy to do? Can you send me like 250,000 just to show them how quickly and easy it can be done? Watch this, y'all. That's my account. No.
Just give me your wallet address and your secret key.
Can you give him your secret key? No.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the man that's responsible for the two of us being here. Give it up for Mr. Anthony. Big round of applause.
Anthony has brought me, like I said, go ahead, you tell him how many businesses you brought me into over the years. But I tell you, just like you told me, what did you tell me in the beginning? You said, Miguel, I promise you, this is the one. I'm like, man, you done told me that 100 times, brother. Miguel, this is crypto, and this is the one. And you were 100% right, because I wouldn't go to Dubai for nobody. I don't care how much money you make. I don't even go to San Francisco 150 miles. They call me the most reclusive actor in Hollywood. I won't go to the store.
But speaking of that, actually, you know what? I do have a photo of you on a camel yesterday that I've got a whole... Oh, wait till you see my Instagram. I got such blackmail.
Oh.
No, I really want one
I
of
was
those...
throwing up, y'all.
I really want one of those air fresheners, otherwise I'm posting it.
Oh, I get you one. All right, go ahead, brother. This guy's amazing.
Well, first of all, Miguel, it wasn't 15 companies.
30?
Well, first of all, with this overall opportunity, I saw what probably most people have seen, which is the very first crypto banking company, is what I've seen. I've seen what it was day one I actually looked at it, because I've been in a few companies, and I've been I say blessed to work with some amazing people. And the people that actually, I would say, introduced me to the industry probably almost 20 plus years ago, okay? But they had such a high standard, okay, of how they do things, which of course by default spilled over into me. And then so when I seen G999 and what it was bringing to the world, I automatically said, no, this is our standards. And it just so happened the company's called Gold Standards, right? So it was easy. It was an easy thing for me once I seen it. And then once I took a look at what the actual coin had more substance behind this coin than any other coin in the market space. I mean, when we do call...
Introducing the most flexible crypto card in the world. 5 traditional currency accounts, including USD, GPB, EUR, CNY, and JPY. Currency exchange rates better than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies with one simple platform. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit and debit card, or crypto proceeds. Spend or withdraw your funds anywhere credit and debit cards are accepted. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 40% discounts on hotel and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. fast delivery to over 100 countries. Order your GS Lifestyle card today.
Who used the GS Telecom so far? We can have better adoption, I'm sure. I would really want to know, maybe on one-to-one sessions, why you haven't used it so far. Maybe it's because it's not friendly enough. Maybe it's because you don't understand yet the technology, or maybe it's because we didn't promote it enough. So this is important for all of us to understand how we can bring more and more and more adoption to our GS Telecom, because right now, so far, in my personal opinion, and not only, is one of the most secure chat apps in the world. But let's take a look, how is this working? You're creating, first of all, the first sign of security and safety is the moment when you are installing the application. And why is that? Let's take a look now at the other apps. The moment I'm installing another app, the first thing they ask for me, it's my phone number. They want immediately to know my fingerprint, my face. And then they tell me, welcome to our secure app and private. And I'm like, okay. But you know me already. So you don't need to share with us your phone number. You don't need to share with us your email, nothing. And neither with the others. This is your life, your private business. This is just between you and the one which you are communicating with. And that's why the creation of your account is also based on the blockchain. So all you need is to store your 24 seed phrase words. Of course, right now, I do accept that it's a little bit annoying. Just every time you open the app, you need to put the 24 seed phrase words if you've been logged out. But thanks to the signature card, in the very next future, we are going to update this app. And in order for you to log in, you will just need to do one tap. That's it, and you are in. Once the wallet has been created, you're sending a REST API call to the backend server, and the backend server, you just need to imagine in your head, is like it's a connection to your wallet. Only that it's giving us the answer, look who logged in. And at that moment, you can start chatting with somebody. But who is that somebody which I'm chatting to? Of course, in this case, it's a wallet to wallet. It's not a phone number anymore, is not an email, it's a wallet of the blockchain with another wallet from the blockchain. So again, this proves privacy. And we will also see that we have some issues in our chat app, but these issues, they are just proving the genuine security and privacy behind the app. Once you send the message, this is going encrypted to a backend server. But how is this encryption happening? We are not encrypting like other chat apps. We are effectively taking your message. For example, let's take a voice message. Sending a voice message over the blockchain, everybody would have said, okay, this is impossible. Blockchain cannot transport high capacity data. It's impossible. But then we are taking your voice, we are decomposing it into your phone thanks to a REST API call, and this decomposition is then compressed back and encrypted. All this encryption is going through a communication wallet. Communication wallet, which is on the other side, going to do reverse engineering in order to accept the packages on the receivers. Of course, by the moment we are having too many data, at that moment, the data is going to go through the storage blockchain, which storage blockchain, it's taking the information, storing it in with your encryption from your private key on the sender and then the receiver, and then it's taking 10 different channels, and each channel has 100 copies. Every single time somebody is going out from the storage blockchain as a validator, the 99 remained copies are going to duplicate the 100. The message is sent, and you are ready to read it. Of course, I've said we have some issues, minuses. The minus is that by the moment you are sending a message, this is not going to be received instantly by the other guy. And here is where we are proving that we don't have a server which is storing behind the entire communication between you and the receiver. While on the other cases, when you are using other kind of applications, if you see that that person is receiving instantly the message, it's just thanks to the fact that behind they have servers. If those servers are hacked, or if they're failure, everything is lost. I have to admit that I'm using the app sometimes to save some information, which I don't want to be lost, because I know it's there under the 24 seed phrase, so it's fine. And here it's where we came with the idea with notice over the blockchain and with an agenda over the blockchain, which, by the way, are also ready but still in testing. You can download the app, of course, as you already know, already from the App Store and from the Google Play. They both companies agreed and they were both validated our application. Then we started the GS Partners. And inside of GS Partners, yes, inside of GS Partners, we had a great challenge. A little bit unexpected by me. I haven't expected so many registrations in such a short time. More than 100,000, 100,000. So here was the team working day and night, validating the key ACs and all the requests from you guys. We had to set up procedures with something new. Some countries, they had some type of document, some other country, other type of documents. Of course, Chinese we don't understand, so how we can validate it? And then we develop procedures. And thanks to that, right now, nobody's waiting more than 24 hours for his ticket to be answered. I want to prove a little bit of transparency more than it is. Who is satisfied of the support service? Who is not satisfied of the support service? Thank you, Mr. Michael. I'm curious why. But I'm sure I'm going to find out. The platform was launched. Trust was broken in the past, and I knew it. So one of the biggest challenge was to have a platform directly connected to the blockchain, which was going to reward out immediately and unconditionally. And this is how we created the GS Partners, a platform in which you guys could have registered, which needs huge attention and highly maintenance behind. We developed the first platform in the world which is rewarding its partners in a decentralized way. We've run different incentives, which I know you're also running right now. And then we developed the infinity tree. Thank you, thank you. The nice part with the infinity tree is that you can directly search a username and it's going to show you the entire route down to the last person which you just searched and get all his informations. Many, many, many new things are going to be launched tomorrow under the GS Partners. The instant payout helped us a lot, but here came the challenges. The challenges were inputted now by the price of the coins. The higher the price is of a coin it is, the higher are the fees into the blockchain. The higher are the fees, the less money we are making, because of course we need to withdraw and the fees are high. So what we done is that tomorrow you will find out how we optimized all these fees, and not only for GS Partners, but also in directly connected relationship between the platforms of GS Partners and GS Lifestyle. Thank you. Now that I just came to the price subject, which is always a sensitive thing, I want to remind something to everybody, for those who are here and the home as well. It's oftenly that to see that in this world we are confusing the value with the price. We are really confusing this. The way I personally propose you guys to look at it is that here you have the blockchain, and here we have the cryptocurrency. Value is behind the blockchain, and price is behind the cryptocurrency. Thank you. Once these two, they are not connected, and the price is not an effect of the value, then this becomes a bubble. So of course, nobody complained, but Bitcoin just dropped 60% a few days ago. Everybody was just happy how much money I did. But at the end, how many people are still suffering as we speak that they entered from 35 to 65,000? But here in our case, fortunately, the value, the blockchain, starts to prove its functionality. We didn't had the drop of the Bitcoin. We disconnected from that. I'm not saying, of course, that wow, the G999 is going now to skyrocket. Or no, I'm just saying that we are building here value. And the more value we are going to build, the results are yet to come.
Bonsoir. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Look, our community from Canada. So hands up for Canada, applause. We want that all the world hear and know about GS Partners. And I think after this weekend, all the world will hear about us. Not that I think I am pretty convinced that everybody will hear about us, all the world, and, ladies and gentlemen, our digital world, which is connected to the real world. It's a borderless, regardless skin, religion, everybody can participate in our world. Our community, our family, GS Partners, humans around the world, from up till down, everybody can participate with GS Partners and with, how was the name of our world? How is the name? I want to hear you. Lydian world. Lydian world, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know what is the Lydian world? No. You know the synonym of Lydian world, or the signification of Lydian world? Nobody know? Oh my God. It's everywhere. You can find it on Google. It's one of the first gold-silver ratio coins. Gold-silver ratio coins. Ladies and gentlemen, why we are here all tonight? We meet from around the world, more than 140 countries. In this beautiful country, advantaged country, also very digital and guest-friendly country, technology. Technology is moving the world. So we are not speaking here about gold, silver, or something. Yes, we need something as a synonym that is understandable. But in the first, we speak about technology. Technology, ladies and gentlemen. And technology is the new sexy. Before I go forward, I wish one big, not just big, huge applause for Dubai, for the people from here, for this beautiful country, which gives us this possibility, this huge possibility that all the world can hear about us, about our technology, which will help to the humans around the world to make them life easier, to make them life easier in daily doing in any sense, because our technology can be used for any kind of business and not just limited to us, for anything, for everything in the world. So I wish from all of you big applause for this beautiful country and our guest speakers.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph. Thank you, guys. My name is Abdullah Al-Ajaji. I'm the founder and managing director of Driven Properties. At first, I would like to thank Mr. Joseph Haidt for this invitation. I think it's been great so far. It's been great to see all of this progress over the last few years. So I'd like to say thank you, or hvala in Croatian. I, in fact, just had the pleasure to visit Mr. Haidt's home country, so that was amazing. I'd also like to welcome some of our distinguished guests, Mr. Ahmed Al-Qasimi, and all the football players. It gives you goosebumps, obviously, if you see the likes of Roberto Carlos and Diego Costa and Deco and the likes. So it's amazing to see. And thank you very much for being here. So as a
thank you. First of all, applause for Mr. Al-Qasim.
Thank you. I'd also like to thank my team, starting with Abdullah Khalil, our Director of Sales and Marketing, Mr. Salman, who's been central to everything that we've been doing with G999 and GSB, and Mr. Hadi Hamra, who's joining us today. Big round of applause for the entire team, who's been great and central to our real estate partnership here. As a company, as Driven Properties is engaged in a multitude of services in the property sales, leasing, and property management spectrum, as well as real estate developments. It's been great to partner with Mr. Joseph and his firm on a number of occasions. I don't know if it's the right time to talk about the asset. If Mr. Joseph wants me to talk about it now, then great. If not,
maybe you just tell the name.
All right. So as a teaser,
marketing name,
and
yes.
then we'll talk about it later. The Movenpick Hotel and Residences business.
Who hear about Movenpick Hotel? Who know about Movenpick Hotel? I don't hear you. Who hear about Movenpick Hotel? It's a luxury brand from Switzerland. Do you know about it? Why you are so quiet? I don't send you there to sleep. You are in Armani now. But in some months, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, Movenpick is a part of Accor Group. Accor Group have more than 7,700 hotels worldwide.
Yep.
But this is not all. We have Movenpick Living exclusive G999 in centro of Dubai. Sign it. Sign it. Yes, and saved. Yes, thanks to Mr. Al-Qasmi. Did you understand what is this? You know, when I hear critics, I told you yesterday, then I push more. 200 units which you will be able to visit tomorrow. 200 units, 4-minute walk from Burj Khalifa. 200 units. Movenpick exclusive living Mövenpick Living exclusive G999. Ladies and gentlemen, 200 units.